So hello guys and welcome to another stream. And yeah, I know a lot of people are here from channel Kirby's stream. So yeah, he's here and we're gonna play some more Kirby's Dream Buffet. So yeah, and I'm gonna do basically like a room here so other people can join too. Um so yeah, I'm gonna do like a password thing.
Yes, we are keeping the game alive.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have the password be re with 4 E's.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, are you able to get in through the password match?
Just a moment.
Also, I just want to make sure the audio sounds okay. So any people in the chat just make sure the audio sounds okay and everything. Just if I need to turn the game audio up or if I need to turn up channel Kirby's audio up, I'll do that. Sometimes it can be a bit weird.
Nice, I joined. Very good. Oh, do you have the same costume as me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Adeline.
I was confused for a moment. I was like, huh?
I really like Kirby 64, and so I just like to have the Adeline skin. And
Yeah,
I also have
yeah.
like a lot of Kirby Air Ride theme things, like with the like the little cookies and cake topper things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine is the like the regular Kirby Air Ride one, like the main render artwork for that game.
I think I put the robot from the Kirby 64, the robot
Hmm.
boss.
I really like the amount of references to different things they put into Kirby spin-offs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing I wish Mario games would do, like Mario Kart and different things. I wish they had more references to
Yeah.
obscure games.
Yeah, the Kirby games, they're always remembering the past and like every spin-off, everything. Mario is like what are RPGs again? Like what are these characters? We don't know them anymore.
So, actually, Channel Kirby is still low volume. Okay.
I wonder if I can somehow.
Okay, I fixed it a little bit. Actually, I'll have to turn up the... Okay, I turned up the audio a little bit. Because sometimes the Discord audio, when I stream, is a little quiet. I tried turning it up a bit.
I think I also turned myself up a little. Don't know. True. Something.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit.
You mean my
Oh,
voice?
yeah. Oh, it was cutting out a second ago. It's better now.
Yeah, because I'm using the internet cable now for the game
Hmm.
safety. Maybe sometimes there's a little hic. I have to say, I really like it. Like, I'm a guest on the stream. Like, if someone else has birthday, I do not have to like open up as VTube Studio and all that. Just the game and this. I feel like in this game, like the first rounds are like not important.
Yeah.
Maybe like the second last one and the battle royale. These are ones.
Yeah, I don't...
First rounds are more.
Yeah, I don't think the minigame one is that important too, unless it counts as
Yeah.
the bonus. Sometimes the bonus matters, like Mario Party.
Yeah. The bonus is extremely important sometimes. I feel like in the first round, sometimes I'm more focusing on like doing something for the bonus, cookies, berries, and all.
Sometimes I tend to turn the game audio down, or sometimes a little too low during my streams to just make sure, like either the person I'm playing with and myself, can be heard on stream. Because
Yeah. I don't. This something. a little low on the volume because I didn't change like anything on my like with volume or anything, so a little iffy. Some say.
Like, I usually, a lot of the streams that I have with someone else on is with Anton Retro. I'm not sure if you've heard of him.
Mhm.
But basically, sometimes his audio is a little too quiet when I stream, and I don't
Yeah.
find out until it's too late. One time I was streaming Mario Kart, and my audio was completely silent for like the first 2 minutes of the stream, and I didn't notice until someone told me.
Mm.
Like, both the
Yeah.
game audio and my voice.
Yeah, sometimes it's for me as well like that in the OBS. It's just that there's like no games sound for some reason, even though I didn't change anything about the things. Very weird. Very weird. Yes, no one is taking cannon away. Very good. And I even have 2 items. Let me. Yeah, after this round, I will myself. I think I can go into maybe like my audio a little.
It might be your mic sensitivity. Sometimes that happens on Discord. Actually, I've never gotten the drill before this. I think that's the first time that I actually got the drill before. Because I've gotten all the other ones. Oh, Channel Kirby, I think your audio is muted or something. I'll see what I'll see what it is after this round. Did you get high jump before Reese? Yes, yeah, I have.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, I think you were muted, like, during that, section there, but I can hear you now.
Am I louder now? Let me make a test. Am I louder now?
Yeah, I think you are slightly louder.
Yeah, I just put up. I think I put up the sound setting on the Discord on the
Hmm.
on the wrong direction. How did you still win?
Yeah,
I think I
won through the bonuses. Oh, I got an Amazing Mirror
bonus
song.
points. Ah. Yeah, as the people can tell, we are very professional streamers. We know what we are doing.
Okay, so I think I'll put the, so all of you are welcome to join. I'll put the password in the chat. So it's, yeah, it's
Mhm.
R with 4 E's. Whenever I stream Discord audio, I usually have a separate audio source dedicated to the Discord window. And that's worked well for a few streams I've done. Trill is probably the worst ability in the game. Yeah, even for some reason I haven't used drill that much.
Yeah, I don't know the drill. The drill I think is fine just by the fact that you can run away with the drill. Basically, like you're like hidden in the ground, so you can run away from other power-ups.
Yeah.
It's like the only power-up and the jelly and the drill are like the only ones where you can run away from the super candy. So, but I think the audio is probably fine now. I would say, seems like it.
what is your opinion on Kirby Right Back at Ya getting a HD remake on Blu-ray? Because I'm pretty sure me and some of the Kirby anime fans are disappointed about it because there's no sequel. Um, well, I would say that overall, I think it's good that it's getting like an HD remaster on Blu-ray. I really hope they at some point they do the like the translated versions of it, but I do think it's good that they are remastering it, but I do think it would be nice if there was like another Kirby anime in the future.
I find it very funny how the Waddle Dees have always these nicknames.
You know, this music reminds me of all of those Kirby and the Amazing Mirror randomizer streams you've done.
Yeah, well, I'm playing with I'm playing with no audio, so I have no idea which music is now playing.
Yeah, earlier on the last stream that you did, it was playing the Kirby Air Ride music. I really like I wish they did more remixes, but I do like that they have like a lot of different music represented here.
Yeah. Well, it's the celebration title, so they probably wanted to like, and it's probably very easy just putting in the music they already have done.
Yeah, and have you heard that they
Probably very.
have you heard that they also remixed music from Block Ball?
Yes, I think they're like. Sometimes they're just using like the weirdest spin-offs or the most forgotten ones. But they're just not forgetting. Did you see the Kirby orchestra, the celebration thing, the live stream like 2 weeks ago?
I've seen parts of it. When it was live streamed, it was like in my time zone. It was like 5 a.m. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this was also there were so many tracks from the weirdest spin-offs and the weirdest, like from the Kirby 64, the Checker Nights, or what is the minigame called where you like this one minigame, like the weirdest soundtracks, they're putting them in the orchestra. It was so interesting. But it was very good. A very good celebration orchestra thing. It's like they are not forgetting any Kirby game. Not forgetting any of them.
Yeah, I know you can't hear the music right now, but it's Amazing Mirror music. But I was thinking about the randomizer that you did. I think you should randomize Paper Mario sometime, because I streamed that a few times for Paper Mario 2, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. That's a pretty fun game to randomize, because basically it randomizes the loading zones completely, so you could be in one area, like let's say in one room you're in Roadport, and then you could the next room would be like Bogley Woods. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw some glimpses. Do you think is it like possible to beat it like in one stream? Do you think
I
so?
actually beat it. I actually beat it before. Well, I technically kind of cheated because I used the debug badge, which does all of the action commands automatically, but I found it. So it was technically cheating, but technically not, because I found it in the I think it was like in a block somewhere. So I kind of beat it.
Yeah, it's also a very lucky. It's like in the Amazing Mirror. If you're very lucky, you can like beat this game in 10 minutes if you get like to the bosses immediately. Yeah, but the Paper Mario, I kind of want to try it out as well.
Yeah, the original game also has a randomizer.
The original Paper Mario?
I haven't played the randomizer for the original, but I have played for the second game. I have played. Yeah, I did like a few different streams for that. I do want to play the randomizer for the original game, though.
They probably work the same, I
yeah.
think, right? Probably.
Yeah, because the games are structured similarly.
Yeah. I also see like there's like Kirby 64 randomizer and other Kirby ones, but I think they are not too random, so it's not like not too crazy. I feel like Amazing Mirror benefits the most from the randomizer. Let's see if the bonus points.
What are we gonna get?
Nice.
What are we gonna get Kirby slide representation though?
The Kirby slide. It's like, do you know what Kirby slide is?
Yeah, I saw it on the I think it was like on the Ant Dude Kirby ranking video.
Yeah.
That's when I first heard about it.
It's like this weird, I don't know what it was, McDonald's game or whatever.
What console was it on? I forgot what.
Yeah, this is the thing. Was it on the GBA or I don't know. Before I watched the Android video, I never even heard of Kirby Slide, so it was very confusing for me that this game was even included in the list.
Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, godly game. I agree. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Yes, very true. The best Paper Mario game. You like the Origami King and the modern ones?
Well, I don't. The only modern game that I kind of like is Origami King, though I do have a lot of problems with it.
Yeah, I feel like most people are like that.
Yeah.
They're like Origami King is like a good step into the right
Yeah,
direction.
that's
Still a little.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I think it does some things right, but there's still a long way to go before Paper Mario is kind of like how it used to be.
Yeah, I feel like before the game came out, it was like every time people were praising, they were only like people praising the game when it made something that had to do like with the older Paper Mario
Yeah,
games.
like the pseudo partners, kind of like, cause it.
Yeah, everyone was like partners, nice.
They're basically like half partners, because you only have them for a limited time and you can't control them in battle.
Yeah, I like the Toad one because the Toad one could use like even his ability on the hub world and the overworld and like drilling for coins or whatever he did with his shovel. Yeah. But sometimes I kind of want to replay the Wii U one again because I don't know. Maybe I think even I like the Wii U one more than the Origami King, but I have to replay
My
it.
problem with the one on the Wii U is that the battle system. I really can't stick with that battle system. It's just really.
Yes, it's just it's so not Nintendo. It's so confusing and weird, and you cannot even like when there are like multiple enemies, you cannot even like pick one enemy in the back or something like that. It always has to be like the first one. It's yeah. But we already have like 2 years, right? 2 more years, and maybe we get the next game.
Yeah. Have you played Bug Fables?
Let's see what gimmick they will do next. Yes, I've played the Bug Fables until the end. Even though I would say the Bug Fables remind me more of Mario and Luigi, to be honest.
Yeah, I do think there are a lot of elements from Mario and Luigi in that game.
Like all these abilities the party has, and yeah, the story was more like a not really like, well, there were chapters like in Paper Mario, but not like really like distinct like in the Paper Marios. It was more, I don't know, for me it felt like more like Mario and Luigi. But still, the Bug Fables, everyone should play it, very good game. Let's see when we get the Kirby RPG.
Yeah, I wish there was a Kirby RPG.
I feel like it's a matter of time. I feel like someday they're going to do it. Because I suppose RPGs are not too complicated to do, I would say. It's not like... Yeah. It's like with Paper Mario, for example. I think they are very happy every time they do not have to make like 3D models for the game. They're like nice 2D sprites all the time.
Yeah, and Hal isn't unfamiliar with RPGs, because they were one of the developers of Earthbound.
Yes, this is true. Someone has
And
the
speaking of
lollipop.
Earthbound, that's actually one of my favorite games of all time.
The second one or the very first original?
Well, technically the second one, the SNES one.
Yeah, with NES and like the, which is basically like the Earthbound game everyone knows.
Yeah.
But I never played it. I have it on the Wii U. I downloaded it on the Wii U, but I never came around playing it. But it's probably very good.
Yeah, they actually put it on Switch earlier this year.
Yeah. Just have to wait until we get the Earthbound 3 or the Mother 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
games are called.
Mother 3. Yeah, that still hasn't been localized officially.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
I'm a little
tied.
scared, I think, because are we the same points? Ah, I see the Reese is kind of good in this game. It seems like. I feel like it's never really worth to like charge up the stone to full power. Like when you're doing it immediately, people do not expect it, and it's faster. Yeah, but I feel like the Mother 3, they are scared because I've seen there is some weird stuff in the game they would probably have to censor or cut out. So yeah. Probably a little. The Battle Royale is so stressful. You have to be so focused at being offensive or not. Nice, I got the... Nice.
Hey. I like how sometimes like all of these strawberries like spawn in like one corner.
Yeah. I wonder if it has something to do with the where the last one is. I have to trust on the bonus points. The bonus points. Oh. No. Yeah. I think this is...
I got a question for you. Why do you think Hal did not add Tiff and Tuff in Kirby's Mass Attack since they added Escargoon in it? I'm not sure. I think that's maybe because I'm not sure. Like, that's probably because they only wanted to have like one reference to it because it had like a bunch, like it had references to different things. So, I mean, at least they were referenced in the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, I think like a Yeah. I feel like with the animation show, they're doing like little winks and nods, but nothing more, which is fine, I think. I think the animation show, there's no real need to be like ultra present in the games. The Kirby developers are like doing more than enough with the franchise, I think. They're clearly better in that regard than Nintendo.
I think
Just imagine seeing like an RPG character from Mario, like in a 3D Mario game. It's so unbelievable, but the Kirby guys would do it.
Yeah, if Mario spin-offs were handled like let's say like Mario Kart was like handled like how the Kirby spin-offs were, I feel like we would see like a lot more characters from like more obscure games or the RPG games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and even like more Donkey Kong and Wario characters, Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, probably. It's so weird. I would really like to be like in their meeting room and like ask the question, why again are we not using these characters? I understand like they're not using like all of them all the time, but maybe like 2 or 3 of them like as a special character in a spin-off. So, especially because the spin-offs, they are like the perfect place for like these cameos, so to speak. Very weird. I kind of understand the Paper Mario because they're like 2D and paper, but all the other ones.
No, I think it would be cool seeing like a Paper Mario character like in Mario Kart or something, because Mario Kart has experimented like with flat 2D characters before with like the the 16-bit characters in Mario Kart Tour,
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they had
Uh,
16-bit Mario and Donkey Kong Jr. Mario Kart Tour really seems to be the only Mario spin-off that's really having a lot more deep cuts and more interesting picks for like characters.
yeah, it's so weird. Like, probably because it's on the smartphone and they're like that we can do whatever we want with. It's so weird. Why they're so carefree with this game.
Though I do think some of the other games are starting to get a little better with things, like, but it's only like very minor things and like other Mario spin-offs I've seen. Like in Mario Strikers Battle League, they actually referenced Paper Mario, like the original Paper Mario, with there was like the Shy Guy victory animation. Basically, he has he like floats up in balloons as his victory pose, and that's like a direct reference to the Sky Guys from Paper Mario.
Yeah, but it's also at the same time a very bare bones reference. We
Yeah,
get like colorful balloons.
yeah, I
Oh,
think that's like the bare minimum for Paper Mario references.
yeah. I wouldn't even be surprised if Nintendo was like, oh, like they were like putting these colors together and didn't even notice it's the same one, and now they're like, oh, of course, it's a reference.
I would s-
We did that on
I would
purpose.
say it might be a reference because I would say with next level games they usually like to put like more interesting they put more detail into their games because they actually like referenced a few different
Yeah.
games in Luigi's Mansion. So
The next level games, I think they are now they're wasn't it like they're now basically like purchased from Nintendo? They're like now 100% Nintendo.
yeah, though I do think they're like
I think like before it wasn't like that.
yeah, I think they're kind of like retro studios. Like they're well, they're technically like they are a separate studio, but they are owned by Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't know because in the Mario Strikers, when you I don't have the Mario Strikers, but if you start the game, I don't think the game is like being like next level games, Nintendo, like it's just Nintendo, I think, right? Now because they're like now
Yeah.
100%. I wonder, like everyone was very happy about that. Like, nice, Nintendo bought them. It's very good. It's not like the same with Alpha Dream. But I wonder if this maybe also maybe it's not so good because Nintendo can now breathe into their neck more.
Yeah, I thought things will be more like how they handle things with retro studios where there's not as much control like with how like Metroid Prime was and Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah. There was like I saw this very interesting interview. I don't think it was very much a public thing. Not so many people saw it. It was like with a Metroid Prime developer, and yeah, they were like talking when they made like Metroid Prime, and Nintendo came always, and they wanted like a Metroid Prime 3, like the battle with Dark Samus. Like there should be like 100 Dark Samus in the sky, and Retro Studios had to be like, no, the Wii cannot handle it, and yeah, Nintendo was very involved.
At least I got
Let's
one
see how the
bonus.
Metroid Prime 4. I got nothing. Oh, I should, I should focus more. I think sometimes you need to focus more on getting some bonus stuff during the races, getting some berries, cracking
Yeah.
some cookies. But at least we get the character things.
Which level are you on?
Character cookies.
Or which level are you on?
Let's just hope the Metroid Prime 4 will be alright. Which level? You mean the gourmet rank?
Yeah.
I have the maximum
Hmm.
gourmet rank. It was like the last when the game came out, when I was on my trip, there were like these moments where I had nothing to do and I just played Dream Buffet to no end, and like in 3 days had like the maximum rank.
A mint chocolate marks. Oh wait, am I the same? Oh, I'm a slightly different color as one of the. Yeah, but I'm mint chocolate marks.
You played the Xenoblade 3, right? You beat
Yes,
the game.
yes.
Do you think it's better than the first or the
I
second
would,
one?
yeah, I would say it's my favorite game in the series. I really enjoyed it.
Because I'm still not quite sure if I should play it. I don't know. For some reason, there's just not a huge interest in me. But it seems like everyone is really liking
Yeah,
it.
I really liked it. The thing that I like about it is I feel like it definitely upgraded the gameplay seems like a big upgrade from the other games. Like it has
Mm.
like this system now with classes, so the characters are like more customizable now.
Oh, and there's so many characters. They're more than in the second one, I
Yeah,
think,
and yeah, they have a thing now where you can like recruit heroes, which are like
right? Like active in the battle, I've seen there like 6 or 7.
there's 7 at a time in battle, which is more than the other games, and you can also like recruit heroes, which are like extra party members. And there's definitely a lot of things to do in this game, and I think it's pretty fun
I
overall.
didn't know that.
It like I would say,
I didn't. Yeah, I've seen like the very first trailer, and then nothing.
yeah, the worlds are also bigger than the other games except for X. X is just like a single open world, but with Xenoblade 3, I would say the worlds are still pretty big. It's still separate areas like the other games, but the areas are much larger this time. And I think whole chapters take place within some of the regions in the game.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen. I think I've seen some questionable screenshots, like spoilery stuff already, which is like which is like makes me like. Like, do you think the story is
Oh
very
yeah,
good?
I really like the story. And like the characters are also I also really like the characters too. I feel like they're easy to
Because it looks so confusing to me.
I think the characters are easier to be easier to kind of be attached to than the other games. I feel like they have more interesting personalities, in my opinion. Um, I just connected with a lot of the characters in the game because I really like their personalities and the dynamic between the characters in the game. And the cutscenes are also really good.
I've only seen like clips from like one character which has like wings on, this one girl with the wings
Oh
on her
yeah,
head. And she's like the fan favorite, it seems like.
yeah. I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, it's so
I think there's like I mean yeah, the one character you were referring to was Uni, but there's also like a bunch of other characters, and I feel like there's a lot of characters that people are kind of connecting to in this game. Really, more than 2, I would say. I liked the second game, but I wasn't really a fan of like the gotcha mechanic thing that they had.
Mm, yeah. I played the second one for like 200 hours, I think. I don't know if I got like every blade, but most of them probably. Yeah. But is it like? Well, I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, but do you think there's like going to be a fourth one, like continuing with the storyline?
I'm not sure. I mean, there could be, but I feel like they might do something different, like with the series next.
Because
Like, I think,
because it feels like it feels like it already was like now like a combination of the first and the two, and it's like now finished probably the story.
yeah, I feel like they're probably going to do something completely different for the next game in the series. Like, kind of like how X was.
Yeah. Oh, I still want the X on the Switch.
Yeah, I really hope they do something like X Definitive Edition.
Yeah, the X one does deserve the next game because like the whole game is like a basically like a introduction to the real story, right? I don't know if you played the X.
Yeah, X is the only one I haven't played.
Yeah, well, without spoiling anything, but this game definitely needs a successor. The story is like not finished at all. It's like I'm even surprised they were brave enough to do something like that in this game. It is like the whole game is basically like an introduction to a much bigger story.
Yeah, I think they could possibly do that next, like an X2 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, in X, it's like 90% of the game, the story, you're like, oh, it's very all right, it's very basic, and like at the very end, it's like vomiting out everything, and it has one of the craziest twists. Like the twists in the X are like way more crazy than in the normal Xenoblade games, especially the end. It has just an insane cliffhanger.
I got a
And it has big robots, so every game with big robots
I
is
got
good.
a GUI costume.
Nice. Which level is it?
I think I forgot what it was. Let me check.
I think level 100 is the last costume.
Yeah, I think I'm at level 68.
Yeah, after level 100, it's just some colors and some music. Nothing too special anymore. Did you play the Splatoon demo? Oh yeah, you played the Splatoon
Yeah.
demo. I was tuning in into the stream for a moment.
Yeah, I think you tuned in like right at the end.
Yeah. I didn't even notice there was the demo going on. Like people were talking about Splatoon all of a sudden. I was like, what? I thought this game is not coming out, but it was a demo, apparently. But I don't know. It was so weird because I looked some scenes and I was like, isn't this Splatoon 2? No, it's Splatoon 3. It just looks very samey.
Yeah, I've played it a little bit. I mean, it does feel similar, but I do think it feels more refined than 2.
Yeah, probably. It feels like this is more like quality of life, the game.
Yeah.
Like a lot quality of life changes. Like mega Splatoon nerds are going to be like, oh, this is different, and they will immediately see the difference. But I think the Splatoon 3 will not sell as well as the second one. I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to sell as well as the second. I do think it could sell over 10 million, but I don't think it's going to sell quite as well as 2.
I also think like Nintendo's probably testing if they can put out like 2 of these multiplayer titles on one console. Like having like 2 Mario Karts or...
It's so refreshing to not play Splatoon 2 and play an actually good Splatoon game.
It seems like Splatoon 2 wasn't so good. Or... I'm very curious for the story mode.
Yeah, I think that seems to be more of a selling point than it was previously. Like, it seems like they're kind of hyping that up more than they have in the past.
In the direct, they were like, oh, the story mode will end the storyline with the crazy final or whatever. So they were a little of they did a little of hyping up.
Splatoon 3 will sell more than 2, trust me. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I don't think so, to be honest, because like if you look like the track record of successors on the same console, they never sold more, I think, than the first one. Like Mario Galaxy 2 didn't sell as well as Mario. I want to say Mario Galaxy 1. I feel like successors on the same console, they never really.
Well, except for Kirby.
The first one. Yeah, well, but this is like Forgotten Land is like very different.
Yeah.
Let me say, like, for example, if they would put out like Luigi's Mansion 4, I also would be, I don't know if Luigi's Mansion 4 would also, because like there was like the surprise factor was so big with 3 because of the good animations, the graphics. It's like the effect is gone. It's like with the Breath of the Wild 2. I think people will be a little more critical with this game. It depends, like even if it would like the Splatoon 3, if it would sell like half the amount of the second one, it would still be like 10 million, right? It's just a question if Nintendo is like EA, if they're like, oh, 10 million, this isn't enough, we're not doing it anymore. We want 20 million.
I feel like Splatoon 3 is much quicker in letting you play right away, and being able to queue while in practice mode feels like you're waiting much less in Splatoon 2. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like...
I hope so, because they're like not like the news, right? They're not like the news anymore at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You have to like click through the
Actually,
news.
I'm not sure, because when I was in the demo, I had to do the news thing. I'm not sure if that was only for the demo, but...
Maybe like for the first time.
Yeah, I'm not.
The game and
Yeah.
then, well, but the game has the big man, right? So I would say third entry justified. The big man. Did you pick the team of the big man?
I picked Team Paper because I like Paper Mario. So I thought it would be funny to kind of go with that joke that I'm obsessed with Paper Mario.
Yeah. I'm really glad I'm obsessed with the series, which is at least consistently fine.
Yeah, I would say I'm a fan of a lot of different series. But I would say probably like Paper Mario is something like I think I was just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like super focused on Paper Mario because I do play like a lot of different series. Like I said, I played Xenoblade 3 and obviously I played the Kirby games and different things. I think the Paper Mario thing was kind of partially like a joke because I back around the time Origami King came out, I like played the other games in the series and talked about them a lot on my channel. So it kind of became like a joke that I was obsessed with the series.
Yeah, sometimes like people are confused, like they're when I'm saying like I'm playing other games than Kirby, like what? You're playing like Mario games? Yes, it's like because I have the Kirby channel. It's not like I'm playing like 100% Kirby all the time. Even though this is what I'm doing right now, basically. I'm playing like Dream Buffet, and I'm doing like videos, like recording Kirby stuff. Right now I'm just not playing anything.
You know, one thing that I really like about Dream Buffet is that it's a completely original idea for a spin-off rather than like an extension of a sub-game from Forgotten Land.
Yeah. It's even surprising, right? They could have added like a sub-game like this in the Forgotten Land. They probably could have done it. They didn't. But now we probably have to wait some years again, right? Like at least 2 years before the next mainline game.
Channel Kirby is a real...
Which is fine, I think.
Channel Kirby is a real person? No way! Someone said that.
Yeah, there's no moving Kirby on the screen this time. I was even like for one day at the Gamescom. Did you know the game? Do you know what the Gamescom is?
Yeah.
I was at one day at the Gamescom because it's not too far away, like a 4-hour drive for me. I was one day there, but it's just for the public. It's pretty horrible because there's so many people, and no fan talked to me. No one talked to me.
You know, I've noticed.
Even though
I've noticed that Nintendo doesn't really go to a lot of events anymore. I think they did do something with Splatoon like recently, or they're about to do something with Splatoon soon. But I've noticed that they don't really do a lot of like events anymore. Like go to like many events. They did do a thing on their own, which wasn't like attached to any event, which was like this road trip thing they did in the United States. But they seem to like not really go to a lot of conventions and different things anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it has something to do with that Nintendo is now like in the being arrogant mode. Like the Switch is successful. Like why should they go there?
Yeah, kind of like how they were in the Wii.
Yeah, it's like they don't have to try right now because the Switch is doing so well. So why wasting money on the Gamescom, for example? But I couldn't even play the Sonic Forces. There were so many people. I was like,
Oh, you mean Frontiers?
I'm not even trying. Yeah, the Sonic Frontiers, not the Forces. I was just watching how other people played. Like you have to wait like 4 or 5 hours until you can play it. I was like, no way, I'm not going to do that. It's more like just a feeling. wandering through the
I've been
halls.
seeing a lot of people argue about that game on Twitter.
Yeah, I feel like recently the game like is uh, being more positively received because the footage at the Gamescom looks very promising.
Yeah, I think the one argument thing that's going on Twitter right now is like the fact that they're like basically reusing level design, but I think that um they're doing that because that's like the point of those levels that they have there
Yeah,
because I don't think it's like
I
the
think
main part of the game.
no, from what I've seen at the Gamescom and people played it, it seems like these extra level or they're very brief, so it's like it's just like a little extra.
And
So it's not the main focus of the game at all. So I don't think it's as bad as people
yeah,
think.
and I thought it was funny like when once they like remade once they saw like a level that was similar to one from Sonic Adventure 2, then everyone was like arguing about it less and we're like when they saw like the levels from like Unleashed and different things be kind of like use a similar level design to that, like a lot of people were critical of it, but now like when they remade one from Sonic Adventure 2, it seems like less people are being critical of it. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so weird because also like in Kirby games as well, you always see like level design structures which are samey to older titles. Like I think it's natural that the game has like level design structure which is like a little similar to older titles. Because I played like the mouse attack, for example, on one stream, and it is made like from the same developers from The Amazing Mirror, and there were so many sections where I was like, this is so extremely similar to Amazing Mirror. Yeah, but the Sonic Frontiers looks very promising, I would say.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty promising
Like,
so far.
Like the story and the characters also like it's not like they like have to make like jokes like every second sentence, because I think it's like written from the guy who's like doing the comics or whatever, and it seems like the comics are very good, so the story will probably will have some quality to it. Did you play the Sonic Forces?
No, but
Yeah,
I heard
Sonic
it wasn't
Forces.
very good.
Yeah, the Sonic Forces for me, it's like it's like a bad horror movie. It's so trash, but it's still so fun for some reason. The story is such a confusing mess, and for some reason it's so horribly messy that I find it funny.
People really are desperate for more Sonic Adventure, huh? Yeah. I really hope the
Yeah.
game is consistent. I'm sold on it now already. I just need to play it.
Yeah, I think me as well. I will definitely play the Sonic Frontiers. I find it so weird. People are so obsessed with Sonic Adventure. Like if they would call it the Sonic Frontiers like Sonic Adventure 3, the title alone would probably make people buy the game.
Yeah. Also,
Like
I saw this one clip of this one YouTuber criticizing Sonic Frontiers, but it was just like it wasn't really criticism, it was just saying like he doesn't like how Sonic goes around in a circle to defeat enemies, and he doesn't like it was kind of weird, it wasn't really structured well. Have you heard this was from Switch Force, have you heard of that YouTuber?
no.
Well, basically, Switch Force is kind of like one of those clickbait YouTubers. Because he started off as like a decently good YouTuber that covered Switch games and different things, and there were actually like 3 people on the channel, but he like fell off pretty quickly. Like a little bit after I would say around Smash Ultimate, Animal Crossing, like in between that time frame is when he started to kind of go downhill, and he started to do like more leak videos and more clickbait videos, and he went over the top
Yeah.
more and things.
He fell down the rabbit
Yeah.
hole, basically.
And there was this one video that he did around the time Breath of the Wild 2 was delayed. It was like he he had this weird thumbnail saying I'm very upset, and he made like the YouTuber face. You know what I mean? Like he was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
he was like. But I actually I posted that to Twitter, and it kind of became a meme.
Mm.
Like it.
Yeah, sometimes these YouTubers are a little unhinged
Yeah.
with their titles and their thumbnails. Yeah, they're tasting the blood of the clickbait, and it's like, very good, and then we have to do it again and again and again. But it's like, I don't know. It's not like, I think it's very bad for the channel if you're acting like that, because I feel like with this stuff you're not keeping viewers. You're keeping them
Yeah.
with the weird rumors and the clickbait, but they're not staying for you or what you say. So
Yeah, and I remember when the rumor channels were going on like a lot around the Smash Ultimate DLC. Like there was like
yeah.
Lax Chris originally, then there was blocked content.
Yeah, I always watch the Papa Gino.
Yeah, I actually thought Papagino's was like really one of the only ones that actually had some quality to it.
Yeah. He was like the face basically of quality rumor coverage. Yeah, and I think there's no Smash anymore, but I think he has now still a decent viewership because like people just subscribe because of his
Yeah.
quality research and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm a little I'm always, yeah, I don't know, surprised or confused how you can go down the ultra clickbait rabbit hole.
You could say
because it's just
you could say he fell off plus L plus ratio. I've never even heard of this YouTuber. Good. I've seen Switchforce.
yeah.
He's actually responded to his backlash. Oh, he did? I haven't heard about that.
Oh. Oh, it seems like there was a backlash.
Yeah, there kind of was some backlash on Twitter. I actually have made some tweets about him before, but I try not to be too, like...
Yeah. I swear to God, if I would have Twitter, they would ban me like after a week, probably. I would like troll like hell on
Let's
Twitter.
just hope you don't get targeted by the people on Twitter like The Beach did. I feel like, I thought that was unfortunate that The Beach kind of got targeted on Twitter like that. I know, like, because he has, like, a lot of controversial opinions on things, and, I mean, sure, his titles and thumbnails can sometimes be, like, a little extreme, but I think most of the people on Twitter were just... They were mostly, like, they didn't really like his opinions and different things, so...
It's like the people probably like they're not even watching the video.
Yeah.
They're like reading the title and.
Oh yeah, I remember this one time there was someone who like they made this one tweet about the beach, and then someone asked them if they even watched the video, and then they said I don't have time to watch this stupid video or something like that. Like if you're gonna criticize it like that, at least watch the video.
Yeah, but they have time to complain on Twitter, so. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes when a video title is very like, I wouldn't even say it's like his video title is like clickbait. They're like very like, yeah, they like to, how do we say, provoke the people a little. It's not like something really wrong about them. It's so obvious that they're over exaggerated, and you have to watch the video. I don't know. I don't see how it's. Yeah, people just oversensitive. If I'm like seeing a video where someone is like owning, I don't know. For example, I like the Kirby Star Allies, and there are many videos who are like dissing and bashing on the Star Allies, and they have like the title Star Allies the worst Kirby game or Star Allies bad Kirby game and all that stuff. But I don't know. I never got really angry about these videos. It's just whatever.
Guys, did you know that Sakurai has a YouTube channel? Yeah, I did. Yeah, and it's pretty good. I've watched a few of the videos.
I cannot go to Twitter because then.
You've seen the Sakurai YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I've seen the Sakurai thing. It's so good, the Sakurai thing, because he will make like videos on the Kirby games, and you can use that information. I'm especially curious when it will come to the Kirby Air Ride.
Yeah.
What he will say about Kirby Air Ride. The Sakurai YouTube channel, it's so weird. He was also like, please subscribe, and like he's not like begging. He
Yeah.
knows more about YouTube than every one of us thought, probably. It's like, but the Sakurai is like, his videos are, they're like everyone should do that. There's no big fluff in his videos. He's not like doing 5-minute intros and outros. It's like nice information, very good examples, very good transitions. Like, he just knows how to do this stuff. I think like the Sakurai Presents are probably responsible. When he did like the Smash Bros stuff,
Yeah.
it was probably like, oh, this is very fun. I'm like a stage guy. I want to do like videos.
Channel Kirby and Reese. What do you think about Kirby Dream Gear? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it.
To be honest, I don't know what.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Is it like a fan game?
Probably.
I'll have to look that up. Kirby.
But talking about the, do you look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. All I got so far when I looked it up is like a line of merchandise.
Let me see as well. Kirby Dream Gear. Oh.
So hello guys,
Ah.
and welcome to another stream. And
I think I remember this.
are you playing my? I hear my stream audio in the background. Yeah, he's here, and we're gonna play some more Kirby's Dream.
I have no extra audio. I'm just
Oh, wait.
voices.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was okay. I accidentally started playing the stream in the background. I thought that was on your audio. Yeah, I accidentally started playing my stream in the background. I was like, look, I don't know how that happened, but I was just like looking I was looking up the Kirby Dream Gear, and I accidentally clicked on my stream.
Ah. It seems like the Reese needs to be more professional on the streams, I would say. A little more professionalism.
I thought it was you at
talking
I thought it was you at first, because sometimes when I've streamed with other people, they played the stream in the background and it like showed up in the audio.
Yeah, I did this like in the first time we streamed, I think. I did this like in the first time, and yeah. Yeah, but talking about the weird clickbait titles, I think the one instance for my videos, it's also like the biggest video like from the reception. I did make like a video like where I explained why there never was a 3D Kirby, and obviously there was something like Air Ride, Blowout Blast, and all that stuff. But there were so many people in the comments like, actually there is a Kirby Air Ride. I don't know if you know this game, and Kirby's Blowout Blast, and I'm like, oh. And it's so funny because if you look at the back of the game box of the Kirby Forgotten Land, even the game box is like the first 3D adventure.
Yeah.
It's like saying Mario Kart 64 is the first 3D Mario.
I think on the English, I think on the English box for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, it was like feast your eyes on Kirby's first 3D adventure.
Yeah. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it feels like people are acting stupid on purpose. They want to misunderstand something on purpose. Yeah. But someday I'm going to make a Twitter account just to see how much time it will take me to get banned. Because I don't know. I'm not scared of the how do you call them? The cancel nights. I just don't care what the people will say about.
Did anyone hear about the Warner Brothers Discovery situation? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, like a lot of shows were. Yeah, I think like a lot of things were canceled and a lot of things were taken off of HBO Max and like a lot of. And yeah, there were a bunch of things that were canceled. That Yeah, that's really unfortunate. It seems like these companies don't care about animation.
But why did they get cancelled?
I
Because
don't.
of
I think they were trying to save money, but then they ended up losing more money when they canceled all these shows that people liked.
but it's so weird. Why did they cancel them? Like, was there like a reason
Well, the
special
reason
or?
that they said was like I think it was like some like they wanted to have a larger budget or something like that. But they ended up losing a lot of
Yeah,
money when they canceled these shows.
it's so weird. Sometimes I'm like, if these companies, when they're like doing these very questionable, weird decisions, I'm like, there are multiple grown adult people who like probably studied like in a university to have the position they have, and they make these extremely weird decisions with multiple people in the room and no one is questioning it. It's so
Yeah.
weird sometimes. Like, there must be a greater strategy behind it, or I don't know. Maybe we are just the stupid ones and do not understand the bigger picture, but it's a little, yeah. It's the same like with Nintendo. Just imagine if they do like a Game Pass Nintendo where they're like Nintendo 64, GameCube games, Wii games. Oh,
Yeah, I really want to see GameCube and Wii games on the Switch. But I'm not sure how they'd handle that.
yeah, well, yeah, some games wouldn't work, but something like GameCube.
I just want to see Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on Switch. That's like,
Yeah, it's such a crime that younger people they just have no opportunity to play it.
yeah,
You know Chibi Robo, right? You know Chibi
yeah.
Robo.
I've only played the one on DS.
Yeah, there was like the garden one, or
Yeah,
yeah, but there was like the, I don't know how long ago, there was like recently the interview with the guy who created the GameCube one, and he was like, oh well, if there's an opportunity, I would really like to see a new Chibi Robo game, and I was like, ah, ah.
yeah. I wish they didn't kill the series with Ziplash.
Yeah.
I remember back around the.
I think the company is like not existing anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I think like they found that they didn't have like an address or something anymore, but I don't know what it was. But back when the game released, Ziplash, my brother got it, and I tried it out, and I was like, wow, I haven't played a Chibi Robo game before that, but it was one of the worst games I've ever played.
The 3DS
Yeah.
one.
But after that, I did play the DS one. I thought the DS one
Yeah,
was fairly good.
Yeah.
Though I do need to play the GameCube one sometime.
I also played the 3DS one. Oh, the GameCube one is just like the GameCube one is. It's on a whole other level. It's like it's completely bigger and better in like every aspect. It's oh yeah. It's just like Paper Mario 2. It's such a shame no one can play it. The GameCube Chibi Robo game is mega good. It's so wacky and so it feels like it's just made from Nintendo directly.
I feel like a lot of smaller games not directly made by Nintendo still have like a Nintendo feel to them. Like
Yeah.
like WarioWare, even though that's made by Intelligent Systems, it still has a very Nintendo
Yeah.
feel to it. Even the
Yeah.
older Paper Mario games.
Yeah. We just need the director of the older Paper Mario games again.
Oh, why did I break through that
think
wall? I
he's-
had the jelly thing.
The jelly's very good to go through the walls.
Yeah, I forgot to use it when I was at a wall for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe because I was just too busy talking.
But you you're a streamer. You must be able to talk and play like a god at the same time. Otherwise, people will, I don't know, will cancel you.
On Twitter.
Yeah. It's just a thing. Sometimes I'm like the people they will cancel you, but then like I'm like I have no Twitter, and they're like, oh, shit, I cannot cancel him. He has no Twitter. How do you cancel someone without Twitter? Well, they can probably talk about you on Reddit or something. So, but I doubt there's don't know Reese or Channel Kirby Reddit where people try to cancel us for whatever reasons. I have actually a question. Do you think King Dedede should be evil or like a very friendly ally like in recent games?
I kind of like how he is in recent games. I think it's more.
Yeah, I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, I kind of like Kirby to have like more like most of the games like more interesting or original villains, like rather than because the thing that I like with Mario, when comparing it to Mario, I feel like Mario reuses Bowser way too much to the point where it's just not interesting. But that's why I like when Kirby, or even like a lot of other games have like more original villains in each game. And I think it's nice when you really get to see King Dedede's personality more if he's like more of like a character that's not directly a villain or allied with Kirby.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very surprised because I want to in the like I don't know when, but in the near future I want to put out a video where we do a little discussion about DDD where I'm like I want him to be more evil again. And like in my streams, I found out this is supposed to be a hot take. It seems like many people like the friendly DDD, but I like the DDD from the show, which is like this greedy asshole who's just, I don't know. I like this DDD.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem if they handled it well, like the show, like you said. I think it would be nice to see him like be in that role again. But yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. I feel like because if he's so friendly all the time, they always have to find an excuse why he fights Kirby. Always mind controlled or whatever.
I feel like actually I would say like I think the best thing they could possibly do is maybe have him be like in between, kind of like how Wario is. Like kind of be like basically like a rival to Kirby. Not directly evil, but kind of like a rival to Kirby. I think that would be
Yeah. I'm also not like he needs to be like King K. Rool or whatever. Like, but for example, like in the Smash Bros. Brawl, there is also the DDD, and he's like doing like nasty stuff, but he's not very evil necessarily. He's not like in the same group with Bowser and all the other guys in the game. He's like getting the trophies of the characters just because he wants to have a nice trophy collection. Like having like these very stupid, childish motivations. Yeah, but I will see. I will see if people will slaughter me if I put out this video. Yeah, but it's very hard to be controversial with Kirby stuff. There's not too much. It's like with Kirby, it's not like with Zelda. Like Kirby, like most people agree on what are the good games, what are the not so good games.
Yeah.
So like there are too many hot takes. Like with Zelda, you will find someone who's like the second one is the best Zelda of all.
Oh, there was a there's a spam bot thing on here. There's like a bot. Actually, I'll have to remove that.
Yeah, the weird bots. Sometimes they even in the YouTube comments sometimes.
Actually, I think I'll make you a moderator, Hadabrella. Yeah, just like because you did try the click on the bot and everything. So yeah, I'll make you a moderator.
Yeah, the Hadabrella is popping up in the world, getting promotions left and right.
Yeah, because my usual moderators, like Sophie the Yoshi and some of the others aren't active right now, so
I think you have to cut their payments for this month. Where are the moderators if you need them?
oh, is Hatabrella a mod on your streams?
Yes.
Okay.
Mod on my stream. So
Yeah, that
he's probably experienced in banning people.
Hatabrella said, "I'm not getting paid by your channel, Kirby, or by you, channel Kirby. Where's my star coins?"
I'm an artist, so yeah. Maybe this is why I should get cancelled. Paying anyone besides me.
Do you have? Okay, this is
The Discord is
this,
the Discord is a little weird today. I have to say. Sometimes
Yeah.
like the voice is getting cut.
I have a random question, but do you have any interesting lore for your channel?
Yeah.
Like your
Yes.
channel specifically, not Kirby.
Yeah.
Because I technically have like, well, I have like a little bit of I have a little bit of some lore behind my channel. If you've seen like
I see.
like I'm currently being forced to play Kablooey, the SNES game by 02.
And did you play it already, or?
I'm currently making the review right now. It's probably going to be out in the next couple months, but I feel like Kablooey is an antagonist on both my channel and the Beach's channel. So there's kind of some continuity between my channel and the Beach's channel. So
But why is it the Kablooey? What?
okay,
Is there something?
so
About
the
game,
story behind the Kablooey thing. So back in last year in 2021, like there was this amount of time when Nintendo wasn't really adding any actual Nintendo games to the NES and SNES online thing. They were mostly just adding like weird bargain bin games onto the thing. They still do that, but they at least have like a couple regular Nintendo games on there, like Earthbound and different things. But there was just like random games that were adding like Kablooey, Jelly Boy, different things like that. And so I was thinking like maybe I started playing Kablooey when it was first like added, and I was like, it was like one of the weirdest games I've played, and it was just like it controlled horribly, and it was just like I was questioning why Nintendo would actually add something like this. So I made this one like little video where I played the game with the Beach, and we just talked about the game for a little bit and how Nintendo was just adding like the most random games onto the service. So it kind of became a joke on both of our channels.
Yeah, even the name is so goofy,
Yeah.
Kablooey.
Have you like seen the character or the game before at all? Like
No, I have no idea what
it's
Kablooey
like
is.
this weird round blue character. Um and it's just like it's just really weird, but both me and Demeech kind of made it a joke on both of our channels.
Yeah, it's sometimes like it's so weird. The developers probably were like, "This is fine," but they had no idea how it just wacky something is. Be it the character or whatever. Kablooey.
I actually bought a physical copy of it for SNES a few months ago, just like as a
Nice.
novelty.
It seems like both of you are like the biggest Kablooey
Yeah.
fans in the world. Yeah, sometimes the lore, you can never write the lore for your channel. The lore will write
Yeah.
you.
Well, a part of my lore is that I'm obsessed with Paper Mario, so that just kind of came to be. It wasn't really something I thought of. Just 'cause the
Yeah.
fact that I talked about Paper Mario a lot kind of evolved into me being obsessed with it. So,
Yeah.
and then again with Kablooey, that was just a random game I decided to talk about on my channel, and it became like a thing with both me and Demeech.
Yeah.
So,
To be honest, I do not even, I don't even have idea what's going on my lore side. People need to make like Wikipedia pages for that stuff.
I also have a bit of Kirby lore mixed into my channel because a couple of years ago I played one of my friends played Kirby with me on stream. We played it locally, like he came to my house and we just played it together, like including Star Allies
Mm.
and then later Fighters 2. But we basically we came up with things during the stream, like we became obsessed with Gooey, the character, and with Kirby Fighters 2, when we were playing through that game and everything, I think we were playing like the story mode of that game, and there was this one that we were fighting called the Furious Bell, and that kind of became a joke because it was like the Bell copy ability, but it was like a Christmas kind of theming to it. But it was just so
Mm.
weird. Like
I know this
yeah,
one.
the name
Yeah.
was so weird and goofy, so it just kind of became a joke. We were like, the Furious Bell is the most powerful
Yes.
character in existence.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, the only reason why I'm never like inviting anyone to my streams or like often doing them just alone or that stuff with streaming. The only reason is because I don't know if you've seen it before, but sometimes my streams like to have some technical issues, be it the PC, be it the internet connection. So yeah, if there's like too much of a risk that something is not
Yeah.
functioning, and then it's a little, yeah, I don't know, a little embarrassing for me. This is the only reason here, but yeah, with streaming with other people, sometimes the craziest stuff happens. It's like on the outside, it looks probably very stupid and childish, but if you're doing the stream with someone crazy, then
I
it's
kind of like to do
a different
streams with
story.
people because I think it's like nice to talk to someone. Like while I'm streaming, I'm just
Mm.
like I know I can read the chat and everything, but I think it's a little more interesting when you can have like a discussion or a conversation when you're playing a
Yeah, yeah,
game.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
I also would be like, if I would be the streamer and if I would have a guest on the stream, I would maybe like occasionally look at the chat, but I think it would be a little rude if like the streamer would still be like in his full streamer mode, like talking to the chat all the time, and the guest is just like sitting there.
Reese, will you talk about Channel Kirby to Demeech? Yeah, I actually have told him about your channel before.
Nice, I'm getting famous. I always feel so bad because some people are like, "Do you know this one? Do you know this one?" And I'm often like, because I'm not too watching too much YouTubers, which means I'm like right now I'm watching like basically none really, because the ones I'm watching, they're like either not doing videos anymore or doing videos extremely rarely. So I often do not know which is like the hot new stuff, the hot new YouTube news.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I like to watch
It's-
video. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that like don't have to do anything with Nintendo at all. Like there's just I like to watch a bunch of different genres of YouTubers sometimes. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm also like not necessarily only watching game stuff.
and also streamers too. Just like sometimes I watch streamers for like like ones in general. One that I've been watching for like years
Yeah.
now is Critical. I'm sure you've heard of him before.
Just
Moist
critical.
Moist Critical. He has a channel.
Uh, yeah, I think someone mentioned it one time in my stream, but to be honest, I do not know. Like, I just know it exists and the name, but I do not know like what kind of videos are there. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, people often are surprised. I know less about YouTube than people think. I'm not like watching too many stuff.
I also watch like a lot of random educational videos or just videos relating
Yeah,
to
yeah.
some things.
Sometimes. Yeah.
And then I watch.
Like for example, like I'm reading One Piece, the chapters every week, so I like also to watch like some like reviews or like chapter discussions, which has nothing to do with games.
I like to watch a lot of videos that deal with both like stuff like transportation, city planning, and stuff like that because I'm interested in that stuff like that because I'm actually like thinking about going into like civil engineering and different things. That's like that career
Yeah.
that I'm going into, so I'm kind of interested in stuff like that. Like videos I like to watch a lot of stuff that deal with transportation and things. Like have you
Mm.
there's a channel called Not Just Bikes, and then there's also all these other channels that deal with like geography, and then also other
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
like
yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTubers relating to geography, then also like ones like with city planning, and then ones that deal with like I also like the ones that deal with like companies and businesses as well. Like there's obviously like this channel there's like Bright Sun Films, and then there's Company Man and different things like that.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like these educational videos, they're so surprisingly well put together. Just very easy to watch. Like just tuning in a video, like I don't know, playing something
Transportation
at the same time, or
transportation and urban planning content is great. Yeah, I'm really interested in that because that's like, well, what I'm really interested in going into for like my career. That because I actually just started college recently, like
nice.
just this past
Ha,
week.
recently, ha.
But yeah, I've been like interested in like engineering and transportation and different things. So
Mm. Mhm. Stressful times will await you probably. I don't know. Sometimes I'm wondering how different college, like in the US and in Germany, is.
yeah, it's yeah, I'm not sure like how it's different in like different countries and everything.
Mm. Yeah. Like for example, like uh, I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception, but if like people from the US talk about high school and all that stuff, I don't know. Maybe it sounds like high school is not too hard to beat. Basically, it's like very doable to finish. Or was it very stressful for you?
Oh, it wasn't really stressful for me at all. It was I would say it was like pretty easy for me because like I wasn't
Yeah,
like
and the thing is in Germany, I think it also probably depends on the school you're going, but in Germany, like the high school, there's like at the end, like the final exams, they're so ultra stressful. It's so unbelievable. It's like it feels like you're beating college and then you just beat the high school.
Yeah, I feel like with exams and different things like that, when in high school, it's like after you finish them, it feels like you like basically forget everything that you've done, and it was
Yes,
yeah.
definitely. Like in Germany, when you're doing the high school, the final exams, they're basically everything. Everything you learned in 3 years high school, all of it can be there. You need to know everything, and the teachers are just like, I don't know what they will be. Just learn everything, and there you go. You have to learn stuff from 3 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't too of a nice time, but I'm glad I finished it. Because I don't know, but in Germany it feels like the more time goes on, um, the more people have like the highest educational thing, like high school, not just middle school, and it's becoming more of a standard. And the middle school is becoming like
Hmm.
less of a
Also, I thought you told me that you lived in
standard, so people are like forced to do the high
I thought you
school.
told me that
It's a
I
trend.
thought you told me that you lived in Dreamland.
Uh, Obviously, I mean the high school in the Dreamland. I don't know if you've seen the anime, the episodes where they had like the school. So you can watch these episodes and then you will know how school for me was. Yeah, but
Hmm.
I'm glad I don't have to go to school anymore. Some people are like, oh, I wish I would be in school again. I have more time and it's a little more carefree. But I'm very glad I do not have to go to school anymore. Sometimes I'm like in the morning when it's like very early and I'm just waking up.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the window and I'm like, very nice. All these children and teenagers, they have to go to school, and I'm sitting here and sleeping and in my warm bed, and very nice. I wish them good luck, and they should have fun in the
One thing that
school.
I'm glad about right now is that my classes like aren't super early. Like
Yeah,
they're at 10, so it's just not it's not that early. It's like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so I
yeah.
wake up at a more reasonable time than I did when I was in high school. I woke up at 6 a.m. when I was in high school. It was just
Yeah, me as well. It was like the same, roughly.
one thing that
It was so weird. It was so weird because like 7 a.m. was like, oh, nice, 7 a.m. I can sleep so long. And now it's for me like if I have to wake up like at 8 a.m., it's like, oh, it's so early. I cannot wake up. It's so unbelievable. And back in the day, 6 a.m. was the standard for me. It's like, yeah.
yeah, I find it weird like usually in the United States, I'm not sure how it is where you are, but basically high school starts the earliest and then elementary school starts the latest. Like they
Oh, oh, well, I think in my case, it depends on the school. All the schools in my area, it was like every school had a different starting time. So it's not like there's not like a general rule when school has to start. School.
I find it interesting how the items transfer over into the next mode or the next round.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Like I just learned about that the other day. Didn't even know. But I don't think it's really worth to keep the item all the time. It's just maybe like if you
Unless you get one at like the very end and then you don't really have a reason to use it.
get the super lollipop thing, but yeah. I wonder what happens if you keep the spring and bring the spring to the battle royale. How does the spring work
Maybe it
here?
like maybe it like converts it into another item.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but the spring, I got like the spring 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
You have to be very behind. You have to be very bad at the game, basically. Oh no. Oh no, why is there bonus time? I was flying from the arena because I thought it would be over, and then there was bonus time and then they fell down. Ugh, this was close.
I think the max amount of strawberries you can get in this game is 999.
Yeah, I tested it out. Like the maximum size is 500 and the maximum amount is 999, and there will just happen nothing. I think my record in one round was like 700 points at the end. Nice. Finally, I won a round. Very good. You should probably stream the Kablooey.
Yeah. Actually, how about how about at the end of the stream as a joke we could play it?
Can you play together?
Yeah, you could. There's a 2-player mode.
It didn't even. I know nothing.
Actually,
about
here
it was on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon. So do you want to do it now? Because it's it's on the Super Nintendo app.
Yeah, let me see. Kablooey.
So yeah, I'll start like a multiplayer thing on the SNES.
Now I will witness the legendary Kablooey. Let me see.
I've gotten 500 plus points in a round. That's it. Play online.
What does the Kablooey even look like? Is it like... It was a blue guy, you said, right?
Yeah. So I created a room. It's
Do I have to go into the game?
Oh no.
Join the
No, you have to go into the menu on the SNES thing and then go onto online. And then you can join a room.
All right. Channel Kablooey, basically.
Okay, let me find it.
Yes, joining. It seems like we are now witnessing the best game ever made, or best Super Nintendo game.
Okay, I need to find it. I forgot where it... Oh, here it is. It's called Bamboozle on the box, but the game is called Kablooey. So...
What is Bamboozle? What is this? What a name.
Yeah, it has 2 different names for some reason.
Yeah, and now it's Kablooey. It's... What? It's Dynamite Kablooey.
Kablooey, yeah.
Bamboozle.
Okay, I'm gonna start it. 2 players.
What are we even supposed to do?
So it's like a puzzle game basically. You have to go around this thing here. But the controls are really weird. You'll see once it's your turn to play.
What a character! It looks like a human is in the in a stupid costume, and he's hating his life, and he's like, "Just kill me."
Okay,
The Bluey. Isn't this the greatest game ever? I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the controls are really weird. It's not like the direction you'd expect the move in.
Yeah. I think so. I don't even know. You have to like touch these red balls.
Yeah, like you have to set. They're like bombs that you have to set off. Oh. Okay, it's your turn now.
And you have to, and they have to explode, all of them. Let me see. What?
See, I told you.
Why is he going up?
I told you the controls were weird.
Wait. I was pressing left, and he's just going up.
Like, it's not how you'd expect it at all. It's just...
Yeah.
It's...
These controls.
It's just designed so weirdly.
The Bluey. Bamboozle. All right. Now I have to put in some work. I think I know. Yeah. When I'm now pressing right, he's not going to the right. Oh, he is. Oh, the control.
Oh, you have to press
I don't even know what I'm. Oh.
you have to like
Oh.
press and hold. I forgot what button it was, like A or B.
To activate the boards.
Yeah, you have to like press and hold it and count it down.
What weird control? So why?
So it's like
Kablooey.
this is a game I'd
What?
probably expect the angry video game nerd to play.
Yeah. Let me. What?
Oh, the
It's
other
like
yeah.
what? These controls.
It's so weird.
Uh, Kablooey. A truly bamboozling game.
And this is the game that me and Dimitri are obsessed with.
Yeah, I know, I understand. I think there is something addicting. Did someone of you did like a review of this game?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a review of this game, but it's gonna be like kind of like a funny review. And
Yeah. It's really hard to make a
yeah.
serious one about this.
And you never expect
They're
when
both
you're
about.
always gonna like you're never gonna expect like where it's gonna blow up. Because sometimes it blows up in a different
Yeah,
area.
I cannot tell. It looks so random when you're playing it and I'm watching it and trying to understand what you're doing, but it looks so random everything.
This game is truly the best SNES game. Yeah.
Why is it not? All right. Oh, again pressing the wrong direction.
I like how the character just stands in the air for like a second.
Why did they even put like this weird perspective into the game? Why
Yeah.
is it not like just bird's eye view? Or like the option to have a different. But why they were like be doing some fake 3D? Oh, you have to put like the balls on. Just dead. What? Was this planned?
Oh, there's like one that you have to stand. I forgot where. Yeah, the design of this game is just so weird. Like it should really be top down.
I'm still in the first level. Nice. And now, I don't know which one to press. Nice. Oh. I will someday beat the first level. Someday I will beat the first level.
Okay, I still have a few lives left.
Kablooey. Bamboozle. Weird game.
Okay, I think there's like one platform that I have to stand on. It might be this one. Nope. It was the one right next to the bomb. That doesn't make any sense.
The one. But how do you know
Yeah,
this?
like I don't think it tells you or gives you any indication at all.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's so. Maybe the weird line, but it seems like
Like
yeah, the
how was
weird
I supposed to
line.
know that?
I have no idea.
And it's just so weird, like when the controls seem weird, like they're not what you'd expect them to be in the isometric view.
Not at all. It's like when you're pressing to the right, it's so weird. Bluey for Smash, I would
Yeah.
say. With like the worst controls of all characters.
Like it's like the controls are like literally inverted.
It seems like you're quite the pro Kablooey player.
The ice is weird.
Hmm. Why is this like a mega bomb or exploding everything? Oh, it's a bigger one. All right.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh, it seems like I was already game over.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
anyways.
didn't even know.
But anyways, that's Kablooey.
Now I think I understand why are you so obsessed with
Yeah. This
this
is so
game.
weird. Like, why would Nintendo choose this game?
Yeah. There's just no quality control there.
Like, like they have the
They're just putting
like there's
just nothing
there's
else.
like
Just put Kablooey in this thing.
yeah, like there's Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, but they choose Kablooey.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Kablooey. We need the Bamboozle Kablooey game. What is the mission in this game? We don't
Do you-
know. To be
do you
honest. Exploding every.
Do you want to play one more round?
Yeah, we can do one more round. I want to at least beat the very first level.
Okay. Oh wait.
At least. Oh, continue. Nice. Maybe we have to
Okay.
put it like as a member goal, like beating
Yeah.
Kablooey.
Okay.
But now you cannot reach the one on the top anymore,
Yeah.
I think. Ah, this is level 4. And now it's
Yeah,
game
but now
over,
I'm
or-
soft blocked.
It's just, oh well.
It's Kablooeying time.
It's just what a game, Kablooey.
If-
Oh, nice. It's my moment again.
In what world does
I
ice
should
sound
just
like
be-
that? That's yeah, I don't know. Like the ice sound is pretty weird.
I have to just be careful with the controls this time. Pressing up. Nice. What? Oh, I know. Well, if the balls are together, it seems like they're exploding. I have still some lives left.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to play the Superman 64 on
Oh wait, I can't go in the ice if I'm.
the stream because of a member goal. Do you know Superman 64?
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I can actually beat this level this time.
It's even kind of difficult.
I keep going down and not right because of the weird controls.
Yes. Yeah, the down and right is the most confusing one. Oh.
The music is really weird too. Like it has like it keeps having the voice clips in the background. Okay, so I finally beat level 4.
Very good. Do you know how many levels there are in this game?
I don't know. Oh, well now I can't do that one.
Oh. What a weird game. Kablooey. Nice. It's my moment again. Now I will play extra careful. There's no time limit, right? I thought for a moment like oh, there is a time limit. This, like this. Pressing.
Will
Up.
Channel Kirby beat the first level of Kablooey? Or... Let's see.
I'm oh. I didn't press. Why is he?
Yeah, that doesn't activate that
Stop.
one.
Yeah,
It's
I just-
1 kabillion levels.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't even surprise me if they would be like. The only thing missing is like the Kablooey has to have like an annoying voice.
Yeah, I well the voice, yeah, I definitely I definitely imagine Kablooey with some kind of annoying voice. I'm actually doing the voice. I'm planning on doing the voice for Kablooey on Demich's channel. So, and then obviously,
Are you doing a video together on the Kablooey?
yeah, I'm actually planning on doing it. Where I cover Kablooey and then he'll cover the sequel to Kablooey on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, there's even a
Yeah, there
sequel.
is. It's called Charlie Blast Territory.
These names.
Okay, I missed one that.
Why is this even actually difficult? Well, because of the controls, probably. Kablooey. Nice.
Okay, let's see
Oh,
if you
no.
can beat the first level this time.
I have to press the A button. Go this way. This way. Press A. This way. Not forgetting this time. Pressing A again.
Finally!
Nice. Best Kablooey player in the world.
The remake of Kablooey will release sooner than the Advance Wars remake.
Probably.
It would be the first game to sell one Kablooian copies. Or Kabillion copies.
Well, but we...
You have to hit the one on the left first.
Oh, I thought... Oh, yeah, the ice.
The ice is so weird in this game.
Oh, only 3 lives left. We share our lives, it seems like, I think. I thought each of us has his own lives.
I think we... Actually, I thought we did have our own lives, but I think it might be... It might just be a coincidence.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's okay, there's always like the one platform at the top left behind.
Oh, I missed one. Okay. Oh, well, now I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you make one wrong move in this game, you're dead.
Yeah. It's not like you have like 1 or 2 rewind chances or
Oh, wait,
something.
we do have a rewind. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't do... Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, wait.
the
Oh, you
cheating.
can't do it in multiplayer, though.
Let me... How do I... Ah. Which one? This one? Oh, nice. I'm still fighting with the controls. Oh no! Oh.
Yeah, I think you have to do that one there, then go across the cracked platform.
Yeah. Oh.
At least I know what I'm doing now in this level, because I've done it, like, multiple times.
Yeah. Well, you are the big Kablooey. Maybe you should not be Paper Mario guy anymore. You should be Kablooey guy. Focusing your channel on
Kablooey and Charlie's Blast Territory.
What a weird name, Charlie's Blast Territory. The name alone makes me want to play the game.
Yeah.
Is the Kablooey 64 on the Nintendo 64 online?
No, it isn't, but but knowing Nintendo, I could see it happening.
Yeah, this would be...
Finally!
Nice. Maybe we even beat the game. I do not expect the game to be very long.
I don't think I've ever made it this far before in this game.
There's a new platform. Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
I thought it would be like a tornado or something. I think. Alright. Oh, nice. It's my time again.
Bluey 64.
Alright. Oh, I was again pressing the wrong button at the beginning. Like this. Oh no! I'm never getting used to these controls. The controls feel like hitting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Why is this actually difficult? It should be just stupid and easy, but for some reason it's not. Yeah, you probably have to grab the balls in this one. The balls? Oh. Why is he immediately standing down on the ice? Why is he not sliding to the
Yeah,
edge?
they should make the ice where you like slide during the
It's so inconsistent. What's going on with this? All right. Down. Oh, immediately going not where I wanted to go.
Kablooey Galaxy 2? Kablooey Odyssey? Kablooey Sunshine. Let's have Kablooey Sunshine. Because everyone's
This would be very nice. Ah, very good.
What about Kablooey in the Forgotten Land? It would easily be better than Kirby in the Forgotten Land, that's for sure.
Oh, of course, of course. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you actually beat the level.
Oh, oh, nice. Very good. I'm doing some progress.
Is this just me, or there have been more bots recently on YouTube?
Yeah. Also in the comment section, like it's like when I'm putting out a new video, I have to immediately like delete 3 of them.
Oh, I remember what you have to do in this level. You have to move the ball, then go to the platform that's like right next to it on that kind of that rail thing. You have to move the. Do you see the? Do you see like the ball there? You have to like move that over.
The big
no,
one?
the small one. See the one on the corner? Yeah.
This one.
Move that over one, drop it, and then go back over to that.
And now.
Yeah. What?
I have to. Now I'm a little confused. Which direction?
Oh.
Do I have to press down or right?
Well.
I think I'm pressing right. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. I was so scared. It's the down and the right one that confuses me all the time. This one is so weird.
Yeah.
The explosion starts immediately afterwards, so there's not like you're not even sliding on the ice. Unfortunately, we're not the big Kablooey pros we thought we would be. Oh, only 1 life. Now I know what to do. No. Oh. No, not grabbing. Please explode. Why is this? I don't understand. I thought this platform with the weird line would not explode.
Yeah, I think it's just the weird. There's like the way this game works is really weird with the placement and everything. But at least you beat the first and second level.
At least, yeah. I'm very. There are even like enemies on the title screen. There were no enemies at all on the level.
Yeah, like what is that weird ball thing in the background? It look.
Yes, with this face.
It looks like a it looks like a weird bootleg combination between Pac-Man and Kirby.
Yeah, like it's the dark timeline.
But yeah.
But there's an enemy on the screen. So weird.
It's funny in a weird way.
Yeah. It's so trashy and weird. It's kind of amusing.
Yeah. I had to try to see what the controls were. Oh wow, this is really weird. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So anyways, make sure to subscribe to channel Kirby. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to.